And the pyramid. Oh boy, we're starting out with egg quarters, huh?
This is Rouge. I've located Eggman's base and will proceed to enter it now. I hate to say it.
Me too.
I guess I'm going to have to find that key first.
And when you say key, you mean 3 keys. Okay, so egg quarters, second Rouge stage. Let's find out why these suck. So first and foremost, we have this robot patrolling the halls. Whenever it's in the room, everything will light up green and start pulsing. And if you get too close to it, it'll change to yellow and then to red. And if the room starts flashing red for too long, you just get hit. Fuck you. So, be careful of that. So, let's see. Have I mentioned yet that when you collect upgrades in this game, the game auto-saves? Because this is going to be the first time that is relevant. So over here, oh, hello robot. So yeah, I had a little bit of leniency, but yeah, if you stay around it too long, for like a second longer than where I was at, it will just shoot you with a laser, and you can't really dodge that. I mean, maybe you can. You're probably not going to. So, over here, what do we got? We've got a big thing trying to crush me, but I'm not falling for that one. We get the pick nails, like the shovel claw from the first Sonic Adventure. This allows Rouge to dig through, basically, dirt, so floors or walls if they're soft enough. And so yeah, basically I had to not pick up any keys at the start of the stage, because, yeah, no, there was no way I was... God damn it, Rouge. There was no way I was going to clear this in just a single attempt, because egg quarters sucks a lot. It is way too big, and I had so many failed attempts between the robot shooting me, or me running into something stupid, or just taking way too long to find one of the keys. Which it's still gonna take me far too long to find keys, but, you know, compared to what I'm going to go through, compared to what I could finally say was tolerable, it's not so bad. It was, yeah, way worse. But yeah, no, this is a very sprawling stage. It's basically just a big circle, with a bunch of branches in them. And once again, you cannot find... well, you can find keys in an alternate order. I don't care. But anyway, yeah, you can find them out of order. However, that's even harder to do now that we have the pick nails, because now the game expects you to be able to dig underground or into walls in order to find keys. And unless you're willing to dig through every surface when you get to it, well, guess what? I don't care. Unfortunately, that means you're probably going to pass up a key or two when you're searching for the first one. So yeah, basically, my whole method is I just take a loop around and see what I can find, and if I do too many loops, that's it, I'm just done. I start again, but thankfully, all of the keys appeared mostly on a pretty clean loop. I did have to break the loop because of the robot, which the robot is seemingly unnecessary. Definitely annoying. I mean, there's a reason it's here in terms of gameplay, but I don't like it. Oh, that's just a skull. This isn't even one of the buried keys. And it's probably one I could have found beforehand if I was looking up, but yeah, now it's just dancing around, and it lured Rouge to her death as she fell onto one of the torches. Oh well, RIP, I guess. Still an A rank somehow.
How's that? Perfect? Like me?
I mean... the stage or the run? Neither one of those was perfect. But yeah, sure, go off, I guess.
It's a space transporter.
No, it's a television.
Destination has been set to Ark.
Isn't that the place where they have to have two of every person?
50 years ago? What's he doing up there anyway? Doesn't matter. It's my mission to find out what he's up to.
And to spite Knuckles. Inside Space Colony Arc. Alright, well, here's what Eggman was up to.
So this is the Space Colony Arc.
The Space Colony Arc. Love how he says that.
Shadow mentioned before he left.
Alright, so, Lost Colony. Did not enjoy the last stage, but I do really like this one. This one's really cool. I feel like it's maybe even better if you play the entirety of Hero Story first. It's not bad if you do Dark Story, but, I don't think it's too much of a spoiler to say that this is not going to be the only Space Colony Arc stage we visit in this game. However, chronologically, of course, this is the first, which you should have been able to figure out because I'm playing the game chronologically, but no matter, whatever. The point is, Eggman is the first person to come up here. I mean, Shadow also got here first, but he didn't turn the lights on, so he doesn't count. So, Lost Colony, I like, mainly aesthetically, though it's also a pretty fun shooting gallery stage. Not too hard either. We haven't seen the hero shooting gallery yet. I kind of feel like this one's easier than the first stage for that one, but whatever. Either way, yeah, aesthetically I love this stage because it does start, like, not completely shut down, things are running, but like the lights are off. Guns up here. They've occupied this area already. They were pretty quick about that, huh? Or maybe they're leftovers. Who knows? Who knows with the military? Those guys are weird. Anyway, though, yeah, like, there's nobody here, and it's basically just Eggman making his way through his future base in order to actually activate everything. And hey, what do you know? We got Eggman's glide function. Alright, yeah, I missed this from Gamma, but now as long as you hold jump, you can hover. This is highly necessary to make this fun to play. I mean, first stage was fine without hover, you didn't really need it, but I don't know. Both for this game and for Gamma, I much prefer the playstyle once you're able to just adjust your jumps. Even if Gamma didn't really need it that much, still liked having it. But yeah, no, just, it's a cool concept for the stage. And, honestly, I know this is probably giving away a little of the plot, but, this might be one of my favorite arc stages in general. Anyway, though, enough of that, then. As for the stage itself, like I said, not too difficult, though it's definitely putting those jet boosters to work. We already have a segment where, if we fall, we die. Yeah, I don't remember Gamma ramping up this quickly, but either way, we get a good look at a lot of the different set pieces that we'll come across in the space colony, as well as most of the enemy types. It's gun robots as per usual, but there is a reason I'm mentioning that it's most, not all, of the enemies. Oh, buddy, it is not all of the enemies. Anyway, though, yeah, not too much to say about it other than that, though. It is technically a diverse bit of platforming and shooting, but it doesn't feel like it's quite as varied as some of the previous stages, though. Those stages were also, you know, shorter. It was more a quick burst of new stuff. Although, to be fair, this is a little different. We've got to use the old spin-to-win move while we're traveling up here to shoot some robots. The gun beetles will just be kind of lazily shooting at us for a bit, but they're not really a huge deal. And again, spin-to-win. As long as you're spinning that control stick, you're good. It's not... Now, thankfully, this isn't Mario Party, and this is an N64 controller. Otherwise, playing as Eggman would be detrimental to you having a fully functioning hand. I do also appreciate that, like, while these are auto-opening doors, most of them have to be opened either by switch or by dynamite. You just have to blow open a lot of these doors. Look, if Shadow didn't want his property damaged, he would have just kept the doors unlocked. But no, He locked them like a jerk.
Alright, I'll grant you one wish, but you really need to work for it. I need you to cross about like 4.5 minutes worth of stage if you really want to take over the world. Also, there are gun robots here. They are just going to kind of keep shooting even when you're doing your victory pose.
Now you know why I am the best.
God, I love that line so much.
Now you know why I am the best.
He's so smug.
Why did you turn the lights on? I like it in the dark. I don't care, Shadow. I need to see.
I've been waiting for you, Doctor. Now, I will show the glorious achievement of what the world's leading scientist, Professor Gerald, has created.
Behold, a computer.
Ark was the first space colony created by mankind. Not many people know that the Ark contained a top-secret research facility where weapons of mass destruction were being created. This is one of them, a weapon capable of destroying an entire planet.
Yeah, why did they leave this running?
The Eclipse Cannon.
Pretty cool, right?
Destroying an entire planet. Was this my grandfather's legacy?
But
Are we
it's been
all
deactivated
bastards?
for some time.
Holy shit, that's a little too hardcore for me. I mean, like, maybe just, like, blow the planet apart a little bit, but, like, completely destroy it? That's fucked up.
Amounts of energy are necessary.
Okay. Go on. Yeah, I know that Chaos Emeralds are a thing.
Oh, so that's why we needed the Chaos Emerald.
He really is my grandfather. He needed things to be powered by Chaos Emeralds.
We need the 7
Behold.
Chaos Emeralds. Once you have that,
Shadow is very grandiose with his posing in this game.
to use as you please. And then the world could be yours.
Or maybe not. I don't know.
Sounds like a plan. I like the way you think, Shadow.
Sounds great. I'd love to almost blow up the planet.
Use the machine to dominate the world and build a legacy of my own.
Using my grandfather's tools. Hello?
Yeah, I've just been up here. Don't mind me. I had to nap after that stage. It was terrible.
How about making a
Eggman, your base sucks.
Deal?
Why would I?
Emerald, you said something about a reaction that it may have with the Master Emerald. Now, if you could just let me borrow that radar, I may be able to help you.
You broke into the big... whatever. Is this public domain, Shadow? Absolutely not. Well, whatever, fine.
You know that I am a treasure hunter that specializes in all...
I don't want it to just be me and Shadow. He's not a people person. You at least seem sociable.
Very well.
Okay then, it's a deal. I don't think we've been introduced. I'm Rouge the Bat, but you can call me Rouge.
And nobody else introduced themselves on that day.